Welcome to Exo Fleet's Insights, where every mile counts. The podcast where fleet data turns into real-world decisions. Each episode, we unpack what's really happening across mixed fleets, fuels and sites, and how better insights leads to better performance, lower costs, and fewer surprises on the road. So let's get into it. Electric Weekly Insights by Brenda Shanahan, read by Niamh Quinn. In this week's episode, why the NHS Chargepoint Acceleration Scheme matters. When it comes to fleet electrification, the journey isn't just about switching vehicles. It's about building the right infrastructure to support the transition. That's why Brenda is genuinely delighted to see the UK step up the NHS Chargepoint Acceleration Scheme. It's a practical strategy move that not only supports the decarbonisation of one of the most critical public services, but also sends a clear signal about the government's intent to lead by example. So what's it all about? The scheme is pretty straightforward, but impactful. The NHS trusts across England are being supported with grant funding to install EV charge points at hospitals, clinics and operational sites. Whether it's for patient transport, community care vehicles or facility teams, this funding helps get essential infrastructure in place. And it's not just a token gesture. This is part of a much larger, joined-up investment, over $4 billion committed to EV infrastructure across the UK, with a goal of delivering 100,000 plus new public charge points. The NHS, with its sizable and mission-critical fleet, is a perfect place to focus. Why it matters? At ZeroMission, we work with many organisations, public and private, that are navigating the challenges of mixed-fuel fleets. One of the biggest blockers to adopting EVs, charging access. For the NHS, downtime isn't an option. A district nurse can't wait 40 minutes for a charger to become available. An ambulance can't gamble on finding an available bay. This scheme helps solve that by enabling on-site, reliable charging tailored to NHS operations. But beyond the day-to-day benefits, this is a major step forward. For net zero goals, the NHS is a major emitter in the public sector. Greening its fleet is a big win for climate targets. Operational savings, less money on diesel and more predictable maintenance costs. Confidence across the market. When NHS makes a move like this, others take note and follow. So Brenda's final thoughts? Credit where credit is due. This is smart policy making. The NHS Chargepoint Accelerator Scheme is the kind of initiative we need more of, targeting meaningful and aligned with real-world fleet needs. For NHS teams on the ground, this will make a tangible difference. And for the rest of us, it's a reminder that the right support to transition to clean transport doesn't have to be painful. It can be empowering. Make sure to keep the conversation going and reach out to Brenda Shanahan of ZeroMission. If anything you heard today reflects the challenges you're facing in your fleet, get in touch with us today at Exo Fleets. We're always happy to talk through real-world solutions. exofleets.com